Alright, good evening, guys. So today is going to be a, well, one take Wednesday? It's kind of a one take Sunday because it is my Sunday for the week. Because I do start work again tomorrow for the week. But it's going to be a one take tonight because, A, I thought I had started the vlog earlier. I did not. Shame on me. B, we were pretty busy all day today. It wasn't anything too exciting. It was literally just house chores and yard work and shit like that. So, yeah. So basically today we did a bunch of yard work out front. We are still trying to work on it from last week. We were given a notice that we had until basically the end of the month. I'm hoping that, we've shown effort that we're trying to get it done, so, and all of the front is now complete. All of the front is now clean. So, if anything, we can be like, hey, look, everything you can see from the front of the house is done. Fuck off with your bullshit. But, so we did all that, and we're actually really, really proud of it, because the stuff that was on the side of the house at the end of our driveway had gotten very, very bad. And I guess there is still stuff we can technically work on. We have a cactus that is, very overgrown. But we weren't going to deal with the cactus today. That was not on our bucket list for the day. So, but we did that for a good portion of the day. I did tell you guys we were going to hire guys to help. Nobody wanted to be hired. It was, I guess, a little bit stupid. I didn't go along because then there wouldn't have been enough room in the car, but basically we were going to offer them $10 an hour, and one group of guys literally laughed in my mother's face, and the other group of guys was like, we won't do anything for less than $15 an hour. It's like, excuse us, you are Mexicans sitting in front of a hardware store like begging for work, and you won't take $10 an hour for a minimum of 3 hours. Like, each dude would have walked away with $30, which, being that it was already like noon when my mother asked them, they weren't gonna get work for the day, like, after us. 9 times out of 10, probably not. But, whatever. We did, some of it on our own. We didn't get as much done today as we wanted to, because obviously we didn't have those guys to help. But, whatever. It's whatever. But then, we came in, took a nap, and then immediately had to go and do some laundry, because I had to wash at least my work shirts for the week, because I wasn't able to last week, because we did not have the car, so had to wash them this week for sure. So we did that, and that took quite a bit longer than we were meaning for it to, because I had to go through all of, like, my dirty clothes and get out, like, the essentials, like socks and under things and, like, my work shirts and stuff like that. So, we did that, and then we ended up going to a laundromat that we don't normally go to, because the one that we normally go to closes at 9, and by the time that their last wash is 8 o'clock. So by the time we were got there, it was like 8:30, and they were like, we're like, okay, fine. So we went to this other one that is open later. So yeah, we went to them instead. And it's one we used to go to, but we haven't gone to in a really long time. And actually, it wasn't too bad. We like their dryers better because you can actually clean the lint trap, which for us is very, very nice because, we have a big fluffy white dog. In case you missed it. Right, Chris? Mm-hmm. We have a big fluffy white dog that sheds everywhere. And 2 cats that shed everywhere, so yeah. So we did that, and the only downside is one of the dryers that we used was apparently down. So, it didn't have a sign on it or anything, so we put money in one machine and, ran it through, and it just didn't get hot. So we went to pull the clothes out at the end of the cycle, and they were still sopping wet, just came out of the washer wet. So it was kind of annoying. But we had another dryer that we had accidentally put way too much money on, so we just stuck everything in there, and it was fine. But it was kind of sucky. But then I went ahead and I ordered everyone. Hey, did you eat one of my
No, I just took
mozzarella
one from
sticks?
each.
The mozzarella sticks are mine.
Okay.
Whiny faces, whiny. Anyways, I ordered us Applebee's. I always get like the 3-section sampler. Chris got the triple hog sandwich, and I got my mother and my cousin something as well, because I am a good person like that. Also, I had a lot of money left over from my last paycheck, and I get paid tomorrow, so I wasn't really tripping too hard. So, yeah. But anyways, do you have anything you want to say?
These fries are delicious.
The
Also, early this morning, this, the thing with trying to get the guys hired to work for us, that was really stupid. Because, like she was saying, it was afternoon. They most likely were not going to get work for the rest of the day. So, at that point, if I were in that position, I'd take whatever I could get, but that's just me. But to sit there and literally laugh in her face at the prospect of getting less than they usually ask for was more than a little insulting. Like,
I mean,
even on my end.
I mean, and I know those guys. Or not like those guys personally, but I know the kind of people that hang out in front of there, because one of my exes, he was a carpenter by like trade, and when he was in between union jobs, that's what he used to do. He used to sit out there with the guys. And so he'd tell me stories about these guys and how like they were struggling for money and shit. But then they turned down jobs, like perfectly good jobs. And it's like, my mother also offered to feed them, give them like drinks. She bought them a case of water. Like, it wasn't like they were going to be in horrible conditions or anything like that. And they turned down work. It confused me.
So, there's that. So yeah, like she was saying, we got pretty much all of the front stuff done. There's just like some junk to get rid of, but our neighbor is nice enough that they'll take it for us because they were doing a run to the dumps anyways, so they're gonna pick it up tomorrow. So that was nice of them. But for the most part, that was our day. And yeah, we did yard work,
Laundry.
Now food. Yeah, that's basically
That's our day in a nutshell.
Basically our day in a nutshell.
So,
yep.
now we're gonna go and watch some YouTube. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. So if you liked today's video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button because we put out new videos every single day. And like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter and Instagram. All the links are in the description below. And we'll see you guys tomorrow as always. Bye-bye.
Later, guys.